Hello friends, welcome to CA Final Update. Yesterday, that is on 30th of May 2017, ICAI has announced that there is a change in Paper 8 Indirect Taxes of CA Final for November 2017 examination. We all are aware that GST is into our country, but now it will be applicable for November 2017 CA final examination as well. Let us go and take a deep insight into the syllabus and overview of what are the changes in paper 8 of CA final. First, let us talk about the contents. So earlier, what was the distribution of marks in paper 8 of CA final indirect tax? For 25 marks there was central excise, for 50 marks there was service tax, and for another leftover 25 marks there was custom. But now due to change in syllabus, instead of 50 marks of service tax, it will be of 40 marks, and the remaining 10 marks will be of an overview of GST. So let us talk about that. Till now, ICAI has not told about the syllabus of GST in deep detail. But let us talk about it and have a brief idea so that my friends who are giving examination in November 2017 are aware of it and do not get a shock when they see the syllabus of GST. First, as we can see, the bullet point as written by ICAI, it is GST in India and introduction. So what can be asked in it? The basic questions can be the taxes which are subsumed under GST in both direct and indirect taxation. What are the features of GST? Advantages, disadvantages, some basic definitions in GST, and how did GST came into India. All those can be covered under the head in an introduction. Second bullet point, as we can see, is the basic concepts, which includes supply, composite and mixed supplies, charge of tax. So let us go one by one. First is supply. Under this head, the ICAI Institute can ask us about the place of provision of supply, as in when IGST, CGST and SGST will be applicable. There are different clauses under which supply is categorized. For example, when we import a good into India, it is termed as interstate supply, and so are other clauses. That will be covered in my next video when ICAI has introduced the syllabus, which will be coming in the end of this month. Second, as we can see, is composite and mixed supplies. So what do you mean by composite and mixed supply? Let me give you a brief introduction about it. Composite and mixed supplies, it is basically nothing else but it is similar. Composite supplies is similar to composite goods and services that was termed in VAT. Here, what do we mean by composite supply is that when two or more goods or services are supplied such that it is bundled into one good or service, it is termed as composite supplies. For example, we buy a good from a supplier and he, along with that good, gives us a service of insurance and transportation of goods. Now, this insurance and transportation is a part of service, and the supply of goods is a part of giving goods. Here the main provision is supply of goods and not a supply of services, and both are bundled into one service, and the payment that we give to the supplier is for the principal product and not for the principal services, that is insurance and transportation. So here what will be applicable is the rate of tax that is on the goods and not on the services, because the principal part of the process is supply of goods. The third part, as we can see, is charge of tax. Here ICAI can tell us about the different taxation provision that will be applicable. Different rates of taxation that will be applicable on goods as well as on services. As defined already under the GST law, there are 6 rates for supply of goods and 4 rates for supply of services. That will be discussed in detail in my next video, which will be a deep insight into GST for ICAI CA Final November 2017 Paper 8. Third part will remain same, customs. Now there is a good news as well. Don't be sad, my friends. Just because ICAI has included 10 marks inside of GST doesn't mean that it will remain the same. It has also excluded some part. Now let us see what is that. These are the exclusions from Central Excise and Service Tax. So as we can see is that the first heading is Section A, Central Excise, that was coming of 25 marks. The 4 chapters that are excluded are Chapter 12, Warehousing Provision under Central Excise, Chapter 14, Notifications, Departmental Clarifications and Trade Notices, Chapter 16, Organization Structure of the Excise Department, and Chapter 18, Settlement Commission. These 4 chapters will now no more be in the syllabus of November 17 Final Examination Paper 8. These are the chapters, these chapter numbers are in respect of the study material that is the edition of January 2016. So the related part of the practice manual and the supplementary paper that is related to these 4 topics will not be coming and applicable for November 2017 examination. So friends, you don't have to study these 4 topics. Also in section B, that is service tax, in chapter number 6, 2 topics are being excluded. First, that is point number 6.6, filing of returns, and point 6.7, large taxpayer. These 2 topics will not be applicable for November 2017 examination. So this was an overview of the changes in paper 8, indirect taxation. Hope you like it. Stay connected and thank you. Please like and subscribe.